Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky. In the last part we were following the main story, trying to find out where Artemis was, and we got pushed on to communicating with Apollo, and as part of that process we came to this, I would call it a moon because I don't think it's really a planet, and we got ourselves a Sentinel ship and another multi-tool. So we are making quite good progress. Now in this part I want to follow up on a couple of things that you guys have mentioned. But you've suggested that I forget another Sentinel ship because they're a good way to make money. Now I'll be completely upfront, I don't worry too much about money in this game because I find that I can generally just troll along with a reasonable amount. As long as I say got to cut 2 or 3 million, I'm generally quite happy. I don't really feel the need to stock up quite a lot of money. But your suggestion has piqued my interest because when I've tried to track down a second Sentinel ship on the same planet, it's always sent me back to the same location. So I want to give it a try, and what I've done is I was out and about, and right next to this trading station was another one of the I can't remember what they're called now, and we got this echolocator here. So it means we've got an opportunity to go and see if we can find another Sentinel ship. The only thing is I'm going to need an inverted mirror. Anyway, I'm going to give the echolocator a go simply because I'm very curious about whether it's going to send me back to the previous location. The other thing that's interesting around here is this is probably one of the busiest trading stations I've been on for a very long time. The trouble is I think I've done most of the trading. I'll just do a little bit of a quick check before we move on. We got here... Let's see. So one thing I do want is sodium. Oh, I'm about to say sodium, but it's not, because I'm a bit short on sodium. But because we got the Sentinel ship now, the shielding on the Sentinel ship actually uses radiant shards, and I've stocked up on a few. But we still don't feel I've got enough. We've also got the salvage glass here that can be used for upgrading. I think what I'll do is I'll just extract it, and we've got ourselves some mango gold, which isn't particularly that useful, but never mind. We can sell it, I suppose, for a trade. We can kind of sell it to this guy and make a few thousand in cash. We'll just offer it to him. We'll just sell it. Is it in the... Yeah, we'll just sell it off. So in this part we're going to go looking for another Sentinel ship. We do want to need to go up in space and carry on with the Ghosts in the Machine. I also would like to get the exosuit expansions. We've got some more of these. We've got a Sentinel boundary map. We've got an artifact chart. That also reminds me of another comment. I think it's Snafu posted it. A big thank you to Snafu because he gives me lots of very good suggestions. He was saying that when I asked that question about the building and what you do with artifacts, he says that you can trade them in, so we will do that. And I think what we'll do now is we'll just use the resonator.
Navigational data received.
Yep. Right, it says echoes, harmonic echo detected. Just there it is. It's only a minute away, so it can't be the one we were before because I've travelled quite a fair distance as far as I remember. Now I don't have an inverted mirror, so we may have a problem, but that's okay. Must admit, I do really like the way that the Sentinel ships land. One of the reasons why you might have noticed that I was in third person. No, we're back where we started. Yeah, it sent us back to the original place. So maybe I was closer than I thought I was. Okay, locate dissonance spikes. Because this is the previous place, we can't get the multi-tool. So I am curious to see whether there's dissonance spike detected, and it's over there. Okay, I say with my luck, we'll probably get sent back to the previous location. I am going to have a look round to see whether we got one of those. Okay, we got a dissonance resonator over there. We do need to get some, I think I need to boost my oxygen as well. I think we'll just use a little bit of that. Because the other thing I also want to practice, because again Snafu suggested that I was using the blaze javelin wrong, that it needs to charge to give a bit some extra impact, so it's more of a sniping weapon than a close combat weapon. Now I must admit I was aware of that, but I didn't realise that how much you had to actually charge it. Plus the fact that when I'm fighting sentinels I tend to get a little bit excited and just blast away. Okay, looks like we got a couple here. This has got a dissonance resonator on it, which is we can pick it up. Maybe we'll give it. I'm just gonna do what I normally do. Because in theory I should. Where are you? And what stuff it says is. You can see we get a lot of impact on here. Oops. Okay, we'll just wait for the boys to calm down. Actually, we got an inverted mirror, which is good. So we've got the inverted mirror now. What they should do is calm down a bit, and then we'll be okay. I think they've calmed down. If not, we'll just leg it out of here. Hello, guys. Didn't mean to destroy your dissonance resonator. Now, of course, one of the problems might be the fact that this is a very small planet. Or moon. Sorry, just to show you. I think it is actually the... So you can see it's a moon rather than a planet. I think when we landed here, it came up as the smallest moon that we've actually visited. That doesn't mean anything when early in the game, because of course when you pick up your first mins and maxes for the different buildings, the game starts from nothing, from the original planet. So we're gonna come up here. Another thing I like about the Sentinel ships is that you don't use so much fuel for takeoff. And in fact, I think we've got... yeah, you can see here we got big, or plus we got the big reduction in boast. So I think somebody else pointed out that I kind of put these together. I put these together more for neatness, not to expect to get a bonus from the blaze javelin. And the fact that at the moment we don't really have a gap. I could move it over there to kind of distinguish between them, like that. Anyway, so I was aware that I wouldn't get a benefit from the blaze javelin by putting it alongside it. I just wanted to have all the weapons together in one place. Right, we're going to fly here and see whether there is a second sentinel ship here. And I'll see you once we get there. I mean, it's free landing, so you might as well. And of course, the easiest way to tell whether we've been here before is... No, we haven't, because this is here. Got some nanites. I do really need to stock up on my nanites. I read the encyclopedia. Go into here. Extract some nanites. And the entrance should be round here. And we got a little bit more over here. Picked up some sodium, that's quite useful. Pick up that. Hello. So we got here. Trader looks weak. They have a cunning air about them. They spin a data pad towards me. I see that they're selling multi-tool components. Price, however, is eye-watering. Friend for a price. They eyed me with interest, waiting to see 24,000. Well, we can afford that, so it's not like it's that excessive. Delighted trip into me to perform there. It's probably sold me a. Yeah, we got a C-class mining beam. This is a Gek observatory. Beacon sent from light years away flickers tantalizing on the monitor, awaiting my response. This response, what response do I give? So we got 9. This is just a simple rotating number, so it should be 0978. We're correct. My efforts are simply rewarded. This is one of the easier puzzles that you get. Okay, that's on another planet. That would give us a neat reason to go to another planet. Of course we can't. Let's go out, get out of here. Anything around here that's a bit far away? There's a dissonance resonator over there. Buried technology module. Actually, there should be a buried technology module around here, actually. I'm not seeing it. Oh, yes, it is. There it is. Was that actually the radiant shard up there? 292 away. We'll go and get that. That's kind of close enough to. I mean, the more radiant shards I've got, the better, to be honest. Hello, I can hear you, Mr. Sentinel. You could make life a little bit interesting. I'd guess that's the radiant shard there. That was. Oh, it's the adentum, whoever it is in front. Right, we get the radiant shard behind it. Again, those radiant shards and adentum look very similar. Right, we'll get back to the ship and pick a few things up. Yep. Oh. Right, we're just about to have our first test. We've got a pirate attack coming in. And trouble is they can damage the ship. Yeah. I'm ready for you this time, mate. There's only one of them. Where are you? Yeah, it's not the same as when I was fighting you in the flying brick, mate. I can get you now. So I've got the maneuverability. This is the thing I didn't have with the flying brick. Plus the fact that I don't have so much of an overheat problem. Yep. Right, we need to get back. Where is it? Got to make sure I pick up the right one. There it is. Haha. Yeah, it's nice to be in a ship where you can hit back against pirates. Let's say the flying brick is just not up for the job. The shields are weak. It's got lax maneuverability, so you can get sniped at it. Yeah, we're going to end up back where we started, aren't we? That's the building we come. What have we got there? I can't remember if we visited here. We'll just drop in this place as well. So they're all free landings, so you might as well accept them. Yeah. Well, keep that. Okay, we got sentinels. Part of me says that, but we got to blow through the door. I've not got no idea how good the blaze javelin is. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go underground, and it means that we can snipe the door from a distance. So I've got no idea whether the blaze javelin can... Oh, it's... We are... Oops. I'm going to need to refill the blaze javelin. If we can get inside, then these guys will lose interest. We are. Okay, we're inside the factory. It's flashing everywhere. They're hunting us, so yep, they've lost interest. I approach the terminal. Something deep within the complex is malfunctioning. The surfaces feel hot to touch. Hidden machinery clanks and whirls, and alert sounds. High alarm rings in my ears. A bead of sweat rolls down my face. Engage the coolant. Right, it had the word high in it, but it doesn't kind of give you any idea. These are some of the harder ones when you don't have enough language. I think we'll try the coolant thing. Numbers on my terminals begin to stabilize. Red flashing symbols morphing into calming blue array of light. Normal operations have resumed. Normal operations have resumed. I have access to a facility's main control panel. I should be able to alter production for my own benefits. We can create a multi-tool expansion slot. We can learn a new recipe. We can extract nanites. I think I'm going to go for learn new recipe. It's not quite as good as it should be, but I think we would need cadmium for that. Okay. Okay. It's a factory override unit. That can go to the ship. Probably didn't get as much from that as I should have done, but maybe I should have gone for nanites or something, but hello guys. Okay, we're now just gonna have a look around and see if there's any radiant shards around. Got a cargo drop over there, 72 units away. That's worth picking up. Maybe not. Got some condensed carbon. Not the best. We've got a radiant shard 199 away. We'll go and get that as well. It's close enough to justify the walk, so we'll just go and get that as well. There it is. We should be able to get it at this range. Okay, so we got ourselves another radiant shard. We will get to the ship, I promise. Oh, we found another ship. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be so cynical. It looks very similar to the one that I've already got. So just put down here. I think if this one is any good, of course we got to pull the glass, pull the harmonic brain out, And of course what we've got to do is probe the subconscious. And we've got to go over there. Where's the other ship? Get into here. See if these well, they're active, so we couldn't. This must be a different place to where we were before. And let's get here. The ancient site stirs as I approach. The stone scraping against stone. Warmth radiates from the Hylian brain within my pack as though in response. The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. The current instructions seek to eliminate anomalies. Present brain. Fumble the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The palms radiate far beyond my hands in an unearthly heat. A heat that melts glass. Okay. The circuitry shifts and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. So we've got that there. And what we've got to do now is go back to the ship. Which one is it? Okay, we've got a milestone. We're a traveller. We've reached. That's it there. So we're going to fly back to our lovely ship. Nice thing about Sentinel ships is you can brake and then they hover. It's the only ship in the game that actually hovers. Landing site not clear. Okay, we'll just hover around. It's one reason why I like Sentinel ships. Well, come on, you can do it, game. Move you over there a little bit. Here we are. That's something you can't actually do in other ship types. Right, what have we got? What have we got this time? Compare. It's a B. Right, we're going to claim it. So we've got two ships that current ship's better, but then that's upgraded. Although this one's got, no, this has got slightly worse hyperdrive range. And this one seems to have got 2 slots. So we're going to claim it. 251. Well, we're going to claim it. So we got another 2 slots side by side. Let me just check this one. Now I know you guys told me to do that so that I could sell it for a profit, which I suppose I could if I. Let me just see. We've got one there. I think we've got. Yeah, we've got 2 slots here which are better spaced out than the other one. What am I on about? That's the multi-tool. We've got a slot there. Let me see. So in some ways the other ship is better because we've got 1 slot there. 1 slot. Let's just check. That's not boosted. That's not boosted. That's not boosted. That's not boosted. Let me just see. So the question is, do I move to the other ship and get the boost from that? Cargo scan deflector. Specially tuned resonance jammer designed to interfere with remote cargo scans deployed. Do I have that on the other ship? Let's just have a look. Does this ship have the same? No, it doesn't. Pilot interface. I quite like that actually. So while this has got two advanced slots, the fact that we've got a jammer on the other ship, I didn't notice that. Can I remove that? Let me just see. If I could remove the jammer and put it onto here, we can store the cargo scan deflector. Right, we're gonna put that there. We've got a flawless launch computer. Okay, we can take that off. We can store this. We've got a sentinel cannon that we can dismantle. Pilot interface, dismantle. Dismantle that. Store that. Sorry, not dismantle it. Store that. Store that. Can't move that. Can't move that. We can. Just gonna strip this out. It's probably a bit of a pointless exercise, but I think that's about everything we can. No, we can store that as well. Oh, we have got 2 slots in here. Okay. Yeah. So it's a tough call, actually, guys. Right, go in here. See if we can get a better setup here. We can move you from there. We've got a rocket launcher, so we don't need that. Right, I could probably dismantle that for the copper. Put the shield generator there. Okay, let me just put what we got here. We've got, this is the launch thing. I must admit I prefer the move you there, so you're underneath there. Move the shield guy there. I'd rather have the shielding than the, yeah, put the shielding there. I mean, it's not brilliant shielding, but it goes there. Move the cannon over. Certainly want that. What we got here, right, that goes with that. We can boost that other ways, so that will give us the pulse boost, and this can just get up in the corner out the way there. So that gives us that reduces the launch costs. That gives us more shield strength, which I prefer over weapons at the moment. We've got that there. Right. Yeah, I think we'll keep the new ship for the moment. I like the layout of the unique slots slightly better than this one, so we're going to have to... It's going to take a little while to move everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move everything and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I've done the transfer over and we've got this ship here. I'm still not convinced that I've actually got an improvement, but I think we're going to stick with it for the moment. Now, the suggestion I got is that I sell this ship for cash, but I like my Sentinel ship so much that I prefer it. But what I am going to do is one thing I am going to do is, I know I'm not going to make as much cash, but I think it's time to get rid of the flying brick. So we're going to come here. Actually, I'm going to make sure the exosuit's got plenty of space in it. I was doing that. Put that in and turn that into nanites. Anything else in the flying brick? Okay, we've got fuel, which I need to take out. I'll take that out. I think I'll just shove that surplus stuff in here for the moment. So, actually, That can go in the starship. That can go in the starship. That can go in the starship. That can go in the starship as well. These are all kind of stuff that, because what I want to do is use the second Sentinel ship as a bit of a backup. So we're going to get in the flying brick, shove that in there. We're going to take off, and we're going to go up into space. We've now got a message that looks like the game wants us to go on to another position, but we're not worried about that. I need to find the space station, and we're going to fly to the space station and sell off the flying brick. I think before I start worrying about making money from ships, I need to tidy up the fleet that I've already got. We'll just go and fly the get rid of the flying brick. Now the problem's going to be is that the ship that will appear will be random, so we got to do it, but I want to just get rid of this one. I mean, it's good as useless. Claim we get 4 million for that, so claim scrap worth 4 million. Salvage drones deployed, flying brick 10. And let's just see what random the junk we got. Okay, I can play that game. Right, I think we're probably gonna get rid of that thing as well. So, but next thing we're gonna need to do is, oops, a little while since I've used the stairs. We're gonna sell off some stuff to make some money. Sell the spools, the iridium scraps, rocket circuitry, yes. I'm going to sell the salvage data as well, because we're probably going to need even more space now. What have we got in here? I suppose I could store the... send that to the exosuit. Nothing else in here. Well, we got some of this stuff as well. The trouble is, if I should have... Okay, we're going to see if we can get enough space for this. If not, well, we can sell some of the gold and stuff off. So, let me just go and... We'll have to sell off some of the spare resources. So just get into here. We'll sell the chlorine. We'll sell... Where's the gold gone? There's the gold. Sell the gold. So how much space have we got now in the inventory? Okay, we've got a load of other bits and pieces which I've forgotten about. Whoops, gone the wrong way. Is anything here that's worth anything? Don't really have interest in that. Cyclotron, phase beam, starship. We don't have a phase beam as far as I know, so what we'll do is we'll see if we can sell off some of this stuff. Purchase upgrade modules. Okay, we can sell the starship shield module, mining beam, cyclotron, phase beam. What's that dioxide armor package? We'll sell that because it's only level C. So what we'll do now is come in here. This ship was worth less even than the flying brick, so oh well. That gets rid of that junky scout. Now, what do you think the odds are that this is going to be the one that's got no upgrades in it? Yep. Okay, I just love you, game. I don't think we can summon in the ship here, so got a B-class starship module and a pulse engine module. I'd like to keep those. So just go up here, go here. I'm gonna sell off the spool module, subtronic regulators, sell that off as well. We buy anything now that I've got stuff. Some sodium would be nice. Nope. Okay, got some pyrite, but we don't need that now. So we are now flying with dissonant ships, which is something that I do need to do. So I am going to need to get another ship. How much money have we got now? We've got just over 10 million. Right, what we're going to do now is just get out into space. What have we got in front of us? You've got uranium. Don't really need uranium anymore, as far as I know. That's the warp drive. That's that needs radiant shields. This needs tritium. We got the sentinel cannon. Okay, and the pilot interface. Okay. Okay, guys, what I've decided to do is we're going to come down onto here. We're going to find a base or somewhere to land that's preferably free. And then it's going to be a fairly rough planet by the look of it. So we may just have to put down anywhere. Oh no, we got a free landing point just there. So look at that. Great. So just gonna land here. Get normal extreme planet. Always wanted to land on this extreme planet. We're gonna come here, go over to here. We're gonna call in the other ship. It's gonna cost us a little bit in the way of fuel. Yes. Well, okay, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful because we've got extreme radiation here now. But we're back in the right ship. Yes, thank you, game. We're gonna need to kind of shoot into here and kind of. Yeah, we're on an extreme planet, so I don't want to stay here too long. But I do want to pick up what's around here in the immediate area. We will duck into here. Do the first aid just in case. This is health at maximum. We've got, I think that's about it, isn't it? We can grab that. Get the buried technology. Yes, thank you, game. Goes without saying I've gone the wrong way round. But there's the entrance. Pick you up. Pick you up. Pick you up. I'd like to stand out here and talk to you, but I'll probably end up dying. Okay, we've got a callback transmission tower. Okay. I can find the ship. So it's 99.92, so that's 7, 6, 5. So it's 77 because this is a decreasing one, subtracting 1. Okay, distress signal coordinates discovered. Okay, we've got a radioactive supercell coming in. I think we just found the backup ship that I was looking for. Okay, we'll see if we can talk to you very quickly. Friend, nothing here. I caught the trader red-handed. A small device overriding the facility's remote trade interface. Siphoning units. Okay, a buzz. Report the crime. Scan the life form's trait. Okay. Yeah. In the ship. Yeah, we're in the wrong ship, but I need to do that almost immediately. So just pick you up. I'm gonna leave the fuel cells. We'll take the uranium. Actually, I'm gonna take the fuel cells as well, because if we're going to a crash ship, I know this leaves this ship very exposed, but right, we're gonna get across to here. Yes, thank you, game. We're really on the wrong planet to do what I'm thinking of doing. Right, how far away are you? Right, it says 10 minutes. We're going to go up into space. Are you gonna... Oh, so much for the protection. Okay, it's 3 onto 1. Now we're going to have a problem. This is the reason why I wanted to... Where are you? I want to... Oh, there you are. Shields. Where are you? 3 onto 1, eh? Yeah, you're trying to pick on me. But I've got the firepower now. Okay, we're going to get out of here, guys. I'm not making... Yeah, that's not funny. And we've lost the... Right, we need a crystalline heart for our interstellar Atlas propulsion now. Okay, let's just get away from these guys. They're using up my very important levels of fuel. I need... Okay, it's only 1 onto 1 now. It's only one of them's followed me. Yeah. So I can go 1 on 1. We've got to get a crystalline heart now. But we can swap back to the other ship. Wow, he's recharging very, very quickly. Where are you? I'm still not really getting the maneuverability here. To beat a single pirate at the moment. I just can't get rid of this guy. Got him now. I'll keep on his tail. Where are you? Right, fall in the anomaly. We can get rid of this guy this way. Yeah, that was a pain in the neck. And they've taken down my shields. Okay, welcome back. We are just coming up on the distress beacon. Let's see what we've got here. What have we got here? Okay, looks like we might have got a hauler. Oh. Grab that. Right, we've got a hauler. Okay, so compare. We got a C-class hauler, but this would be a good backup ship. It's not brilliant. Yeah, thank you. Claim ship. Get inside. Launch thrusters. We need pure ferrite. I think I can get the pure ferrite from the other ship. So what I do need is we got to repair the what we got here. That's pure ferrite. Hermetic seal steel plates. We can make the steel plate. Get back to the other ship if I can find it before I die. Yeah, let's get into here. Right, we've got 200 pure ferrite. Got no ferrite dust. What's up going on here? Got pulse engine upgrades. We've got. What happened to all my ferrite dust then? Ah, it's probably in. No, we've got. Don't understand that. Let me just see. We've got third time. We need to be able to make a steel plate. Let's magnetize ferrite. Right, let me just get back into here. We can repair the launch thrusters. The shields. We need chromatic metal, but that's not a problem. What I want to do is just get enough of some metal plating. I mean, we could summon the ship into another location, but yeah, I know. Right, I'm gonna have to wait for the storm to disappear, guys. It's just too hostile for the moment, so I'm just gonna. In fact, what I'm gonna do is. This is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it interesting. I've obviously got to do a lot of jumping in and out to get some ferrite dust. And what I'll do is I'll just repair this ship and then we'll move back to the dissonance system to get some more radiant shards and other stuff. And I'll be back in the next part. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.